Welcome back to Whiskey Wednesday. I'm Alec, he's Tom Selleck, and today we are changing things up a bit. Today we are going to be smoking some Blind Faith. We're going to be smoking some Blind Faith, and in honor of smoking Blind Faith, we're going to change it up a little bit. We came up with a cool little concept for how we were going to do this today. You want to talk about that, Tom?
Don't call me Tom.
Dude, you got the Tom Selleck mustache. What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you, but what I want from you is to explain the concept here because you went through it very fast. I think we both picked what we thought would pair best with Blind Faith, but we did it blindly. And so we're gonna each try each other's whiskeys, decide which one is better, and I have a feeling that Alec is going to pick mine because I picked one that I know he likes.
So today we're going to be smoking Blind Faith with two different whiskeys. Bradley chose the whiskey he thought would go best. I chose the whiskey I thought would go best with Blind Faith, but we did it blind. We showed producer Eric exactly which bottle we wanted to choose without drinking it beforehand and having it with Blind Faith, and we kind of are blind at this point, hence Blind Faith. But I don't know which one of these is my glass versus Bradley's glass. I'm gonna just assume that neither are mine, and Eric screwed everything up, but we'll see what happens. Brad, You want to get into these whiskeys and see what you like more with Blind Faith?
Well, first I want to talk about Blind Faith. This was mine and Alec's first release. We wanted to make a cigar that people would either love or hate, and Alec and I tend to go for typically a heavier cigar, something that is full strength, full flavor, pepper, and so we wanted people to have that Blind Faith in us, hence the name, our first cigar. And like I said, love it or hate it, I love it. It's always gonna have a very close place in my heart. And so I picked my whiskey based on the fact that this is a strong cigar. I wanted a strong whiskey to go with it, and I don't know which one it is, but I think we should try the first whiskey.
So on Blind Faith, we have a Trojes wrapper, we have a Honduran and Nicaraguan binder, and we have an all Nicaraguan filler from 3 different regions of Nicaragua. This cigar is very special to us because we did something a little bit different with it. When we blended it, this cigar actually has in the filler all Ligeros and Maduros to give it this nice, rich, big flavor, which is not always conducive when it comes to blending, but we were going for maximum flavor at this point, and even though it made it harder for us when it came to rolling the cigar because of, you don't really use Ligeros and Maduros in a filler because of burn quality, but we achieved a perfect burn with these fillers through manipulating the binder to make sure that this cigar burned great and is the best flavor possible. Bradley, what are you thinking so far on this pairing?
So I tried the first whiskey, and I could tell that the proof is kind of up there. But it's going very nicely with Blind Faith. I like it so far. I hope it's not your whiskey, but so far so good. Now I'm gonna move on to the second one.
I've already had a little bit of both, and I'm really struggling here because I'm trying not to be biased on which one is Bradley's whiskey versus my whiskey and just picking the one that I think is mine and actually what goes best with Blind Faith. Again, we did not drink these and smoke it with Blind Faith beforehand like we normally would to make sure it was a perfect pairing. We just chose 2 bottles kind of at random, ones that we thought might go well with Blind Faith, and we're just hoping that our pick is better. And the reason we did this was because, in the past videos, Bradley and I are obviously we're both very competitive. We're gonna just try to win at that point. So we went blind on this one to make sure that there was no bias.
There's always bias. There's always bias. I think I know which one is mine.
I think I just know which one I like more. I really hope it's not yours.
I think I know which one is mine. I think I know which one is yours. But I think, based on that, I think I would pick yours. But maybe I just don't know which one is which.
Wait. Which one do you think is which? And which one do you like more?
I think the first one is yours. I think the second one is mine. And I like yours better.
I think
if I'm right.
I think the first one is yours. I think the second one is mine. And I like this one more. So this is really going to be a messed up situation. You think you like mine more. You think that that's mine. I think that this is mine. And I'm hoping this is mine because I think this is the better pairing.
Okay.
Hold on. So producer Eric is bringing over the bottles. We have no clue what each other picked at this point. This could get messy really fast. Let's see.
Okay, so Alex was the one without the sticker on the bottom, and Brad's was the one with the sticker on the bottom. So this is Brad's.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? So we got an Elijah Craig small batch.
Wait, just put it. And this was Alex.
Which one is, that's the single barrel?
Each other single barrel.
So we both picked
And you got an Elijah Craig small batch. So the fun, from what Eric's telling me, this one has a sticker on the bottom and this one has a sticker on the bottom.
Yeah.
So
that's
you
my-
chose yours and I chose mine.
Yeah. Nice.
This is really messed up, man.
Nice.
So the E.H. Taylor single barrel comes from the Buffalo Trace Distillery. It's bottled and bond, which means it's 100 proof. And I know I love this whiskey every day of the week. It's something I definitely gravitate toward, and I thought it would go very well with Blind Faith, just because of the nice, rich flavors would match up with the heaviness from the Blind Faith. It really made sense to me. And you picked a store pick that I got recently, and on the Elijah Craig, which comes from Heaven Hill, and it's about 94 proof, so we're kind of in the same proof range. That's 94, this is 100, so we're right there. And we went with two different distilleries, and that's a great pick because I love that bottle. And I was drinking both whiskeys thinking, damn, these are actually both really, really good. So the fact that you chose that and I chose this, you chose yours, I chose mine, is really a messed up situation. So you think that's the better pairing?
I do. I do.
Go back through it. Let's do this one more time. Because Blind Faith, I mean, just has these nice, rich, somewhat, you know, chocolatey, sweet, peppery flavor to it. Just all this richness. And then, let's see, I got to get into this.
The E.H. Taylor, to me, it was just a little bit too harsh on my throat. I don't know if
That's the proof maybe for you?
maybe, but what's the proof on it? It's not that.
It's 100.
That's, I know, but this is only 90. This is a 94, so it's not that much.
not that far
It's
off.
not that much of a difference, but it just it hit me a little bit harder, and then the Elijah Craig was a little bit more nuanced, but you know, it's still a high enough proof that it kept up with the Blind Faith.
For me, this had this really nice, rich sweetness
Yeah.
that really matched up well with the Blind Faith. Plus, it's really balanced. And as we always discuss with cigars, balance is such a big thing. And Blind Faith is really well balanced. I thought it went really well with the single barrel. How do we both choose two different whiskeys? And you thought that was mine.
I know. I thought it was yours.
You thought I won this one.
I thought this was mine. I was about to admit defeat, and I've proven myself wrong. I mean,
What would
if
Tom
this is- if
Selleck
this-
what would Tom Selleck do
if
in this
this
situation?
isn't a glorious day, I don't know what is. He would just drink both these whiskeys and enjoy a cigar.
So are we just saying that we both like our bottles better and call it a day?
I think so.
Do we have a tiebreaker come in or no?
No, I think we just give a gentleman handshake and we call it a day, and we say we love each other because it's the day before Thanksgiving.
Okay. It's actually not the day before
It's actually a week after Thanksgiving because we record these a week in advance for your viewing and enjoyment.
Hopefully they enjoy it. I enjoy it. Okay, deal. Love you. You're not going to say it back?
I love you too.
Okay, there we go. Thanks for coming to Whiskey Wednesday. Try these pairings. Let us know what you think. If you have any recommendations, please let us know. And we're open to trying whatever you got. Thank you.